wanna begin contending. Yeah, man, it's really hard, but I just don't wanna end up lapsing. I don't go missing. I be innovative, and as I'm rapping, I'm just rapping cause I gotta do it for the sake of the love of it and creativity. And even if it's not gonna be the way, and even if it's not even gonna end up being that way, I have to be always be in the position to be proving myself, training and rapping, styling so relentlessly. So much it has me sounding like I'm really just invested in something that I'm not able to be getting myself out of. But I have to be ingenious. Yeah, how I be moving, I don't have to be moving how they moving. I ain't gotta be doing things the same way that you be doing. Yeah, man, I ain't gotta be going in accord to what you really be expecting out of certain things that you ain't even advertising in. You ain't even bothering yourself to be putting in a little bit of dedication, man. That's what it's really taking. Yeah, you gotta make these little sacrifices. That's what I'm thinking. Going, moving by myself, growing, and I ain't even done with this talking to myself, self reflection. That's what I be saying, and I ain't even stammering. Yeah, I be coming to this training ground and getting it in, man. What can I be saying? I be African, and I guess that the mode of distinction when it comes to the English is quite gonna be much very prevalent. Yeah, man, it's gonna have me feeling like I'm a rat. Goddamn, I ain't even having enough of this path. I'm just too content. Okay. Hey, I just want to love with the fact that I'm gonna be having a backlash. I'm gonna be having certain individuals questioning what it is, yeah, that I really trying. This is just nothing but an experiment. Man, I've been given somewhat of a chance, and I ain't even gonna be in the position of wasting an ounce of what I've been able to be getting in the form of this disguise of a sentiment that be coming in the form of me reaching certain people and having them not even trying to understand a certain team that I be trying to prove in pretty team. I ain't proving anything. Yeah, this is nothing but a training ring. This is nothing but a training session. Yeah, you ain't even gonna be in the position to be making us feeling like we are as small as can be. We are the black nation, and we doing what we gotta be doing in order to be uplifting ourselves. And I putting it on rap, on stream, and I ain't even knowing if the sound is quite qualitative. I don't even be caring to be even paying any attention because I've been knowing one thing. It's be, man, it be the hardest when you are a black person trying to be pushing it, but you ain't pushing it because you know that you sort of were the reason why a whole culture, a whole narrative was shaped, and you know you're sort of the reason why civilization in the world came to acknowledge other ways and the existence of the certain bases of certain constructs, not even science gonna be able to be figuring out certain things, disability it, but the meaning really be. I know the science and all the physics when I talk about plausibility, feasibility. Yeah, but one thing I'm gonna be saying, stating, reminding all of y'all is that if you don't be properly thinking about certain things, nothing is ever gonna be computing. It's never even gonna be making any sense. Yeah, the information that you're trying to be always relentlessly experimenting at in order to be probably gauging a new way of innovation that is gonna end up coming about because you are able to be great, man. You are able to be grading all of the compounds, how they're supposed to be working. Yeah, man, I just want to give a shout to the people that be coming on here and staying for only just a minute and some seconds. You really be meaning a lot. And some of y'all who just be watching for the casualty of it. Yeah, man, trust me, you ain't even mistaken because when it comes to this, what I be doing, you know, when reaching certain people be the thing that I'm chasing, which is why I'm really down to be recording music and selling it up on Root Note. You know how it goes. Yeah, it's Young Sang Shu. I don't know even, you know, how to be pronouncing the word, how it really is, but it's Young Sang Shu. I hope that I speak proper Chinese. I hope that certain people be hearing me and, you know, the type of plans that I be having. I just want to be in the position to be making music sales independently. And even if I don't be reaching such a point, it's gonna be me and, you know, my own life that I'll be really trying to be enriching in order for my offspring to have a path that be rather much really fulfilling at the end of it. Anyways. I don't know what the time limit is, but I'm just gonna have to get on here, experimentate as much as I can, as far as I can. It's a Monday, I don't know, maybe in the States or wherever, it's like a Tuesday already. I don't know. Nighttime, 8 o'clock, South African nighttime. Yeah, I could never be in the position to be boxed in order for me to only just stay in the position of being supposedly in tune with what be required by all of the community. You know how it is with society and how we'll be going with all of these worthless somebodies who be coming in the form of people having some money. Yeah, I'll be talking about the leadership. I know that I'll be sending a whole lot of spirits towards certain people who just be spectating, and I know that as a supposed social figure who be coming up, I be small in these grounds, but yeah, I be always in the position to be switching it up, and so here, man, I ain't even gonna be you know, be a sucker to anything. I be rapping and I be innovating. Most of all, I be loving what it is that I'm doing, and it doesn't even make me as soft as some of y'all be thinking, man, it ain't even gonna be making any sense. Goddamn, I know that some of y'all be watching for the casualty of it. Yeah, you ain't even as entertained, but trust me, as I be sounding so true me, that's the goal of it. I want you to be thinking a certain thing that ain't even existing. In order for me to be taking your brain and your mind towards a place that you ain't even gonna be daring to be adventuring in. That's the whole goal of why I'm rapping and freestyling, improvising, and proving to these smart efforts out here that I'm still the king. Yeah, it is what it is. Cause your Rex Revelator. After my day haters, you could get me on the song. Hit it in the studio. You could get me on the song in the studio. I could be doing whatever it is that I want to be doing, and I could know how it really is supposed to go. You could bring your best rapper, your best singer, your best songwriter, whatever it is that you want to be addressing them as. Yeah, it ain't even gonna be scaring me, trust me, because when I be coming in, I be so massively invested in it, trying to be cracking my brain in order to be reaching the far highest limits of the human limit, you know, the potential of what the human you know organism is able to be sustaining. I don't know what the fuck it is that I'm saying. Oh, hold up, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, doing what I'm doing without any sponsorships, but I know my team when it comes to company. Yeah, I be in the position of making it so delightful. You see, so much that I could be having a couple of corporate watching me as I'm speaking, as I be attempting whatever it is, in the form of the string. I'm not even trying to be biting my words. I'm African. Yeah, that's just how it is. About pronunciation of the English syntax. Yeah, it's not gonna be the way that some of y'all be really expecting. I mean, sounding like I'm biting my words, but that's what just makes me the most coolest thing on the scene. Yeah, you see, yeah, goddamn, I be looking on to the best in the American scene. Truth be told, living man, my predecessors in the South African scene are very much influenced by the things that are really happening, taking place in the American scene. You see, black brothers and sisters, even if they feel like they really separated from us, yet it doesn't make any difference. You see, what I be trying to be addressing the fact that it really doesn't make a difference if you are separated by some seas. God damn you, my brother. If you are in the now, I be guaranteed you one thing. When I'm done with this string, you are gonna be very much enlightened by a couple of things. The fact that you and I be judging by what you see through a screen, you gotta be grabbing your supposed privileged passport and exploring, visiting our country to begin with. You ain't gotta be concluding what you be believing from all of the corporates. It don't matter if it's Indian, Arabian, you be visiting us and I be guaranteeing one thing. You be so intrigued by how we be doing it. We are South African, but we are able to be properly assimilating. We're so clean at it. Let's go. Hey, Marco. Hey, 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 hey. I know I'm not Harry Mark. I ain't even gonna be comparing myself, trying to be forcing, comparing myself towards a thought that is pretty much a fantasy. A fantasy is not happening. I'm not that delusional, my bruh. Yeah, my bruh. I keep on maintaining my team. If them females really be seeing me in the vicinity of somebody who's not even worthy of cuffing, they really just losing it. Goddamn, I don't wanna act desperate, cause I be channeling my intellect, using my brain, pushing myself to the very limit. And I swear I got what it takes to be contending. I love a fun and that be appearing on the screen, on the scene. They have the sponsorships, none of my chin dangling, and it really doesn't even have to be in the position of scaring me. I could be doing what it is that I want to be doing as a part of the brand that I'm promoting. Yeah, we are living in a world of sovereignty, meaning that we are very much choosy and we are privileged and entitled to be going with whatever it is that we wanna be going with. I'm South African and I'm not to have nobody calling me a copycat. I ain't even a king. Yeah, my English very much too sexy. I'm able to be switching it. My brain has too many compartments that none of these fake rappers in South Africa daring to be touching. Yeah, have to switch it up. Criminality English. Yes, Kaya. Yeah, you know. Yes, Kasi. Nanani. Yeah, I have to be assimilating so I could make all of these fake asses who be pretending to be watching and understanding what it is that I be doing. I be so fluidly invested in what I be trying to be creating. Nobody is even gonna be penetrating me with all of the hating. Yeah, I got this swag and I have what it takes to be contending with all of these suckers that be in the music scene. Fuck it. Marco. Crush your ex revenator, moving father. The L. That's what I'd want to think of it. Fuck. I just can't help it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm willing to be an idiot. I'm willing to be trading certain things in order to be remaining as real as I am. I ain't gonna be selling myself in order to be gaining certain things that be including social approval is only gonna be fleeting. I ain't never gonna be a sucker, now it's not even happening. I swear that as I be the lyricist that is game changing. I be on 2 lights and I'm on top of the world. I know that I be in the position to be having certain people to be living in the first minute and like the first few seconds. But even if that's the case, I'll be in the position to be guaranteeing it to the YouTube algorithm and algorithm. The fact that I'm forever gonna be in season. I be swallowing my words up and I be unprepared as I'm going, continuing. Yeah, I am never gonna allow myself to be allowed, man. Even if I am allowed, I'm never gonna be allowing myself to be allowed, to be exploiting myself. That's the team that I'm gonna be speaking out loud. Some of y'all really depict because I be apparent in the fact that I be making a couple of mistakes. But even if I be making certain mistakes, you have to be admitting that I really innovate and I really come to be defying a lot of things that y'all be putting up against me. I be against the wall, but even if you are trying, you are never gonna be destabilizing, paralyzing. Yeah, it's never gonna be happening as far as I'm concerned. I be having some of your girlfriends hypnotized, and I be having them in a trance, and I'm looking away as I'm rapping because I'm really passionate, and I keep on thinking about the fact that no other rapper that's South African is ever even gonna be daring to be stepping up to this. I don't have to be sounding too idiotic because that's really idiotic. Need I be adding pressure Rex every day to be adding up the numbers on this YouTube, and I'm really not even sponsored. I don't have no sponsorships. I don't have no contracts that I'm really obligated to as I'm speaking. I'm like a floating entity. I could be in the position to be doing this rapping thing up until infinity, up until the gods and my ancestry be calling out to me, telling me, reminding me, hey yo son, you really killing it. You are the reminder of what we really used to be. Yeah, man, you are reminding man, and everyone who be tuning into this YouTube team, the stream, that they gotta be paying attention to their nativity, where they really coming from. They ain't gotta be paying attention to all of these fake stories that be coming in the form of mainstream. And I ain't even gonna be completing this rap because this is just a freestyle improvisation team. I'm gonna be leaving it floating because I'll be spinning so fairly and I'll be shining up in it. I don't even need to be some advertising up in it, like fluttering my wings. I'll be like a bee. All of it is just magnetism. Woo. Yo, crasha, Jamie, yo, Jim crasha. Hey, baby, Jim crasha, Wadi. Hey, baby, crasha, Wadi. Hey, baby, crasha, Wadi. Hey, baby, crasha, Nanya. I'm on, I'm on, man. Kumbe shopping center. Yo, Ngrasha. I don't have security, dog, that time, dog. Yo, but it's still the same thing either way, man. Damn, this like thing, yeah, I don't even mean to be getting real personal about how I'm trying to be explaining it. Yeah. As I'm speaking, my phone probably doesn't even make any sense, but I'll be making it computing and gone meaning forcefully. I'm sorry, best believe that I'm really charismatic, I've been it. And I have certain people who be connecting the stream up on their earphones because they want to hear properly what's going on. Pressure backs every day, but man, I be one of one, and I be so wish up on this YouTube team. The algorithm can't even help it. Yeah, it just helps to keep on indulging, talking about the algorithm. I'm South African, I give it away in the subtleties of my accent. If you're not catching on, it means that you are not as much as you know, man. It means that you're not as much as you wanna be claiming. You know an intellect, but you are be claiming that you are an intellect. When in the first place you are as wrong as you can get, you are be claiming that is a form of English. Yeah, it's known to be pidgin if you are not catching up to what I'm really pronouncing. Yeah, I'm really crazy. This is some technical thing that you ain't never gonna be in the position of actually witnessing or hearing. Cause your best reveling down my wedding, equivalent to magic, the type of thing that the churches wanna be demonizing for nothing in order to be hypnotizing people in order to be making them tight. They like to be deceiving certain people, claiming that they are the children of the only Christ, the only Messiah. What I'm gonna be telling y'all, the only thing that you be thinking in your mind and them visions and them dreams that you be having, bruh. They ain't never mistaken. They just be hinting at the fact that you always have to be conscientizing yourself, paying close attention to what's really going on around y'all, bruh. And anybody is a Christ. That's what I'm gonna say. Anybody and everybody can be a Christ. Has what it takes to be a Christ. Because it's a level of consciousness that you reach. Christ, literally. Yeah, I know that some of y'all be really infested with this earthly thing. Yeah, what's really going on like a planet Earth where we be dwelling. I know that some of y'all really can't get enough of it. Some of y'all be addicted, including me. Yeah, but I'm really just trying to break free. And you better be listening to what I'm saying. If you are South African, you better be stopping with all that BS. Better start investing. Better start opening up your mind, paying attention to what it really is that you have to be really improving. It doesn't even matter the type of skin that you are in, how you be feeling. The only thing that you have to be is optimistic. Look forward and you have to be changing yourself because that's where it really begins. Goddamn, if you are South African.